Hello, everybody. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this real Hyliion talk where we can shoot the shit in a comfortable manner. And it doesn't matter who doesn't like it, it doesn't matter who disagrees, it doesn't even matter who gets offended by us supporting and loving Hyliion. Because you know what? This is a Hyliion only channel. So, all that other stuff, I'm going to save the bad words for later. But welcome everybody. I hope you guys really enjoy this channel, okay? And why did I did this channel? Because I really like talking about Hyliion and the kind of stuff that I really want to talk about Hyliion, and sometimes it's stuff that I really want to mention. It doesn't really fit well in the context of a channel designed to encourage people with investing and entrepreneurship, as was the purpose of the channel where we all met, where we started our journey. So, just like Hyliion has evolved, my journey with Hyliion has evolved to creating this channel. Now, I am going to talk about the Karno Generator on this video and my outlook with the Karno Generator. The things that I'm bullish about, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm not going to lie, the things that I am very bearish about, to say it in the most positive way possible. The things that I'm bearish about the Karno, okay? Because there's some concerns that I have now with Hyliion and with Karno. But overall, I am still on board and I am going to move forward. Now, with the Karno Generator, I see an array of opportunities out there, including for the Karno Generator to be used to maximize flare gas. Yes, flare gas. Now, flare gas is a natural occurring process of the earth that where there's an abundance of gas, and I hate to sound like a professor, like I'm lecturing, right? But just follow me. Wherever there's an abundance of natural gas or gas, just in pockets, sometimes through fissures, cracks on earth, this gas just comes out, just goes into the air. And wherever there's communities around it, they have to pipe it and they have to burn it. Just constantly burning, so that it minimizes the risk of an explosion. B, it minimizes actual potential for people to get poisoned off of it. You know? And a number of other reasons, but those mainly being the main ones, right? But it's a wasted product. With the Karno Generator, this is providing a perfect opportunity to create around that, take advantage of those opportunities, and build around that, thanks to the Karno Generator. It could produce the perfect data center, especially for right now, crypto mining. I bet you Riot would love something like that. Companies that are already in the business model that they need to be able to not only source power, but be able to sell it back to the grids at a profit. So with the Karno Generator, it provides for perfect opportunities like that just on the flare gas. Okay, who else has flare gas? Dumps, landfills, where they bury all the garbage, and as that garbage decomposes, it also releases methane. Usually that gets flared because, again, you gotta mitigate the impact of that gas. You gotta deal with it. Nowadays, companies like Waste Management, which is also a great investment, are developing technology to acquire that natural gas and burn it. Sell it. But now with the Karno Generator, they can burn it on site and produce electricity for their own facility. Forget about even selling it back to the grid. This is gonna give them the ability to simply not have an electric bill. And yes, the abundance, the extra, they could sell it or they can use it to charge their trucks, because eventually, even waste collection is going to have to go EV. Here in California, all waste collection by law, it has to run on natural gas. It can't be diesel polluting engines. That would be terrible for the neighborhoods, man. Having diesel trucks just burning diesel, stopped there running the engines to, power the lifts of the trash truck. Oh, that would be terrible. And it used to be that way at one point. That's why things are cleaning up. So just in that sense, the Karno generator, it's already a game changer. Additionally, places like here, like California, where you got hydrogen crazy people, hydrogen crazy state, it really wants to drive the transformation of energy into hydrogen. Well, the Karno works for that. If they want to burn hydrogen, if that's what they want to burn, with the Karno, you can burn hydrogen, baby, and produce your electricity. If you want to burn natural gas with it and produce your electricity. But what about states that are in other parts of the country, like the Midwest, where they produce a lot of corn, like Ohio, for example, Nebraska, states where they produce an abundant amount of corn? And now that China doesn't want to buy our corn, Mexico doesn't want to buy our corn, we have even more reasons to turn that into biofuel. Guess what comes out of corn? Ethanol. And guess what can run on ethanol? The Karno generator, baby. So the Karno generator really is super promising. Look, that little beautiful piece of technology is super promising, okay? Super bullish. But here's the bearish stuff, okay? It's a promise just like the ERX. And it could revolutionize the world. Or like many inventions, it could simply not go anywhere. Let's just go back in history to the times of Edison and Tesla. And we all know, by now we should know, that Edison owned the lab. General Electric, baby, became General Electric with Pierpont Morgan. That, the banker met the engineer, businessman, both of them created GE. But Nikola Tesla, the genius, what happened to him and his technology, huh? Am I saying enough to make case in point? Okay. We don't know if Thomas Healy is the next Edison or the next Nikola Tesla. We don't know at this point. And they really got to sell this bad boy, since they couldn't sell that bad boy, to generate profit. And until that time comes, this can go in any direction. And I'm being as genuine as I can be, okay? If you guys have been following me for a while, which I really appreciate all your support, I really do, and the friendships that I've made, you guys know, my friends. And those that maybe are not friends, maybe don't even like me as much, but still support the content because it informs us. I really do appreciate that. But I'm going to be sincere and I'm going to be honest, as you guys already know. I'm going to give a non-biased opinion. I don't know if the Karno is going to work out or not. I don't know if a bigger player is going to come and block it, just like the oil industry blocked all these technologies for decades and decades and decades. I really don't know. But at this point, I am not just so gullibly gonna believe. If we all got burnt by Hyliion, it's not shame on us, all right? It's shame on the company. It's shame on Thomas Healy. Because we believed the first time around. But if we get burnt again with the Karno, the same thing happens with the ERX, and the ERX just never materializes. Now it's not so much shame on the company, okay? By now we should at least not been so gullible. At least been more cautious. But look, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm only here to give my honest opinion. And who knows, I might buy more Hyliion. At this point, I'm just going to hold and see where this goes. I want to see those $2 million become. Look at that. I really want that to be a reality. But we have to wait and see. I hope you all enjoying this new channel, this new content. Comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure to let everybody know, okay? Because here we're going to get a fresh perspective of how many people still stand with Hyliion. I'll catch everybody on the next one.